Hello mouses! It's the first proper video of the year and we're going to start as we mean to go on. There's this idea that goes around the internet sometimes that you can somehow copyright an idea. And we're going to talk about how that's not possible. Okay, we've discussed copyright on the show before, and also about fair use and fair dealing, which are ways around copyright if you need to order a defence. So if you want to look at copyright, click here, and if you want to look at fair use and fair dealing, click here, and that will take you to explanations of those concepts. But just to put it simply so that we can get on with it, copyright is the protection of an expression of an idea. And that's really something that we have to get hold of here. It's the main crux of their argument. You can't copyright an idea itself. You can only copyright its expression. For example, if I decide that I want to write a situation comedy, and most of the time my characters will be making jokes and discussing situations while sitting on a sofa, then I haven't got an idea there that could possibly be copyrighted. Not just because prior art would be a defence, because all other sitcoms have that as their format, but because it's just an idea. What are my characters? What situation will they be in? What situations will they be discussing? And what shape will the sofa be? That kind of thing. All of that is an expression of an idea. All of that could be copyrighted. The actual idea of sitting on a sofa and telling jokes can't be copyrighted. Similarly, if I wanted to do a show about a spaceship that flies through space, meeting strange new people on strange new worlds and interacting with weird concepts, well, that sounds like Star Trek, doesn't it? Or many other sci-fi shows. If I have a computer game where it's open-ended, it's like a sandbox, I can just fly around in space, trading for different planets. I'll buy spice here and I'll sell spice there and I'll make a profit. Or I decide to become a bounty hunter, or I want to go out and fill in contracts for the police because they can't possibly get to everyone. Then, oh, that's Elite, or its sequels, Frontier and Frontier First Encounters. Or is it? Is it X Beyond the Frontier? Is it some other game? Is it Wing Commando, only expanded a bit? Is it EVE Online? Because all of those are expressions of ideas. Each one has a different way of expressing that idea, and that is the point. You can't copyright the idea. Otherwise, the whole idea of a play would have been copyrighted, or the whole idea of a sitcom, or a television station. There'd only be one, because they'd be able to copyright that idea. That's the point. The idea is fluid. The idea is ten a penny. If you want to just look at a book and go, oh, this is a good book, I really like this book, I'm going to write something similar myself because it's inspired me to write, that's fine. That's where all of the fantasy genre comes from. It's oh, Lord of the Rings was good, I want to do my own version of that. That's how it works. So remember guys, when someone says they're going to copyright an idea for X, Y, or Z because they've got this fantastic idea and they don't want anyone else to get in on that idea, that's not copyright. If they've made an invention, they could patent how they've expressed that idea. But even then, if you came up with a completely different way of doing it, and you hadn't even seen what they do, then that's fine. Because, again, the idea can't be protected. Just the expression, and that's all you need to know. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you did like this, remember to click the like button and share it with your friends so that they can see that anyone that's claiming they've got an idea that they're going to copyright is a bit of a fool, and they can get around that very simply. So do share that with them. And subscribe for future videos because there'll be more coming and they'll be great. Well, I think they'll be great anyway. We can hope. But anyway, until next time, I've been Kirk-Robinson. You've been watching a video and I'll see you tomorrow.